In my experience, I usually get here, early in the morning. Kids are just coming in. I want to call their mom and ask for their backpack, their lunch money. They forgot their swim shorts or something. And I always try to help them out. I mean, there are times it gets really hectic in the office. I'm like, hang on 1 second. Let me call. What's your phone number, stuff like that. So I do try to help the students as much as I can. I think adults can, lead by example. Like, try to be kind and helpful. Everybody has frustrations, and life does get stressful. Just try to go with the flow. Don't let things get upset you too much. Just try to be a good person. I always try to tell the kids and anybody I meet.
The adults in the schools and stuff show a good attitude, a positive thought, and everything. It kind of the kids see it. They see it, and I think they kind of pick up from things like that. If you have a real good positive attitude or even a good attitude and talk to them in the halls, and I think they, because I know some of them will say good morning before I even do sometimes, and I don't even know the student, it's like, everyone talks to you and stuff, and if you need any help or anything with anything, 90% of the people are willing to help you or direct you to the right place. I have a new person that I'm introducing, and she said that her thing, because I asked her what her positive thing was of work, and she'd been here for 5 months, and she said, I like the idea I can approach anybody if I need anything. She's worked at other school districts, and she said, you just don't dare to approach some of the teachers even. But she said here, all the thoughts are really, and I agree with her. I think they are. Even when I get shoved in Tuscarora or Valley or something, everyone's willing to help me if I don't know where something is. And
I think that all the teachers in Madison really care about the kids. They become our kids, and we take care of them like they're our own. So there's many teachers that come in very early in the morning and are greeting children, bringing their breakfast down to the classroom, and just making it a really loving space and a positive space for the kids to come and work and really enjoy their experience at Tuscarora. So in my classroom, I think the most important things are to have structure, to have ownership, and definitely to have empathy. The kids need structure. They need to know that we care about them and it's their place too. It's not my classroom, it's our classroom. They have to have ownership in what they're doing and what they're learning and the projects that they're building. And most important, to have empathy, because they're kids and they're going to make mistakes and they're going to have struggles, and we need to be there for them and really make sure that school and education is a positive experience. I think that it's not just the teachers in the classroom. There's teachers all over the building. The custodians are teachers. They're teaching the kids how to care for the building, how to just really show pride in their work. And that's something that they don't necessarily see all the time in the classroom. There's the bus drivers that are really picking up our kids first thing in the morning. They're kind of like the first line of defense. If a child's had a bad day, the bus driver can turn that around in just a quick trip, and the teacher might never even know anything about it. The food service workers probably know the most about our kids, because food is everything to our kids. Especially the 10-year-olds that I teach, they're very focused on food. So sometimes the cafeteria workers know the little things that the kids really love and are excited about, because they have those discussions when the kids are in line or when they're sitting at the tables. So just because they're not in a classroom, I think they have a huge impact, and sometimes maybe more of an impact on our kids than just the everyday curriculum.
It's very critical that we create a positive attitude, because we're the first ones to
students see in the morning, and we want them to feel safe on our buses, and just make an all-around better atmosphere for our students for our educational purposes. If they have a positive bus ride in the morning, I think it'll impact their entire day. Well, there was one elementary student. She was part of the safety patrol, and she's a young girl, and I always have some kind of treat or something in my pocket, or a tin of mints or a couple Tootsie Rolls in that, and I would take a couple to her every day to tell her she did such a great job. And she's in high school now, and she seeks me out every day to see how my day went, and I ask her how her day is. I feel we're all a team working for the one goal of creating a better educational system for our students and preparing them for a digital world. And I think that's critical. Our district, I think, and I'm aware of what other districts do due to my position, bar none, our goal is our students, and it is focused on them. Technology and transportation and vehicles is advanced. You have to have IT skills, computer skills, in order to even diagnose anything in the engine, the body of this vehicle right here. You have to scan it. You have to plug a laptop in and look for the fault codes. That's the lights on the dash is a fault code, so you have to be able to scan the computer and find out where the problem is in the vehicle. I'm actually quite envious of our students with the knowledge they're receiving here about working through the digital age and being able to function in that atmosphere. I feel very fortunate to be here, and so should our students. This is an awesome place.